Hello friend, how are you? Welcome to Tripan Study Center. Today we are and highlighting each and every point of it. Let's see what is our topic today. In group and out group. You know that's the most important here. In group and out group here. In a sociology and social psychology, on the in group is the one in which their individual identify as a member of social group. You know that sociology and social physiology and the in a in group in one of which the individual identify as a member of social group. In contrast, on out group is a social group with which a person does not be identified. For example, people may be identified with there is a peer group, family, sport team, political party, gender, sexual orientation, and religions are the nation. You know that's important. Physiological membership of social group and categories has been found to be associated with a wide variety of phenomena. That's important. This terminology was coined by Henry Thousfeld and he is the colleges in the 1970s in the social identity theory. The importance of in-group and out-group classifications was identified using a method called minor groups programs. That's important. You know that the terminology was coined by the Henry Thousfeld and he's the colleges in the 1970s. That's important here. The social identity theory given there. Thousfeld and colleges found that a people can form a self-performance group in a matter of minutes, and that such a group can even be formed based on completely arbitrary and invented discriminative characteristics, such as a performance for a contain a picture. That's important. Thousfeld is a collegius found that a people can form a self-performance group in a matter of minutes and that such a group can even be formed based on completely. That's important here. The group with which an individual identify himself are his in group. One is family, one is college, an example of his in group. You know that's the most important example here. One is a family, one is a college or example of his in a group. But out group is referred to the group which there is individual do not identify himself. That's important. The out groups here do not identify himself. These are outside group. Let us see the Pakistan is on out group for India. You know that's important. The in group here, one is a family, one is a collegius for example of this group. But the out group here does not identify himself. There are outside a group. An example, Pakistan is on the out group for India. The second point here, in a group member use the term we. In group here member use a term we to express himself. But they use to the terms means out group here. The out group they use to term they from a member of out group. You know that's important. In group is the use of we, but out group is the use of they. And the third point here, individual is the member of his in group. Individual in the member of his in group, but he is not at all a member of his out group. He is not at all member his out group. That's important. The next here, in group based on the ethnocentrism. Ethnocentrism is the one of the important characteristics of in a group. But out group is not a based on the ethnocentrism. That's important. And the next, similarity in a behavior, attitude and opinions is observed among the members of in group. There is a behavior, attitude and opinion is observed among the members of in group. But they show a dissimilar behavior. There is a out group here show the dissimilar behavior, attitude and opinion toward their members of outgroup. That's important. The similar behavior, attitudes and opinions toward the members of outgroup here. In-group member have a positive attitude toward their own group. You know that's important. In-group member have a positive attitude toward their own in a group. But they have a negative attitude toward the out-group. The out-group member here negative attitudes. And the next member of in-group display of cooperation, goodwill, mutual help and possess of sense of solidarity and feeling of brotherhood and readiness of sacrifice himself for a group. But other side out group, the individual show a sense of avoidance, dislike, indifference and antagonism toward the member of out group. Note that important. The next year, in group is a group to which the individual belong to. In group to be which individual belong to, but all other group to be which is does not be belong to our his out group. That's important. And the next member of in group feel that their personal welfare involved of with the other members of group. But other side, out group member do not feel so. That's important point here. This topic was till this. We will be do their next topic in the next part. If you like it, then please like, share, subscribe, and share the video as a much as a possible. Do not think subscribe and save in your mobile. Thank you.